तो एचएपी का जो है फर्स्ट सेम जो है फार्मेसी के लिए फर्स्ट सेम जो है एचएपी फर्स्ट, वो इसमें इंट्रोडक्शन का जितना भी पार्ट्स है एमसीक्यू का वो टोटल कवर है, एंड सेल का जितना भी पार्ट है वो टोटल कवर है, एंड टिश्यू का जितना पार्ट है वो टोटल कवर है। तो थोड़ा सा लंबा होगा जरूर वीडियो, लेकिन टोटल आपको मिल जाएंगे लगभग, मुझे लगता है 30 मिनट से कम ही होंगे। तो शुरू से लेकर अंत तक देखिएगा, टोटल जितने भी एमसीक्यू हैं ये इसी के हैं, और ऑनलाइन बेस्ड जो एग्जाम हो रहा है उसमें ज्यादा हेल्पफुल होंगे। तो टोटल देखिएगा, ठीक है। एचएपी फर्स्ट का एमसीक्यू जो कि इंट्रोडक्शन ऑफ एचएपी का उसका एमसीक्यू देखेंगे, देन सेल का एमसीक्यू देखेंगे, एंड देन टिश्यू का एमसीक्यू देखेंगे। उसके साथ साथ आंसर भी बताते जाएंगे, ठीक है। तो चलिए फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन नंबर हम देखते हैं। इससे पहले कि हम आपको बता दें कि ये इम्पोर्टेंट इसलिए है कि जो आपको ऑनलाइन एग्जाम हो रहे हैं सब्जेक्ट वाइज उसमें बहुत ज्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट है, तो शुरू से लेकर अंत तक देखिएगा, ठीक है। चलिए फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन नंबर देखते हैं। Which field, when compared to the others, tend to rely more on experimentation to find new answer? The answer is B, physiology. The answer is B, physiology. Okay. Next is second question number. Select the correct statement about the science of anatomy. Select कीजिए correct statement किसका, science of anatomy का। जो आंसर होगा वो ए होगा। Our knowledge of human anatomy has remained the same since the time of the ancient Greek and Romans. Answer is A. Okay. Next is three question number. Which one of the following traits is not a characteristic of life shared by all organisms? The answer is D, photosynthesis. The answer is D, photosynthesis. Okay. Next is fourth question number. All organisms share a set of basic requirements. These include all of the following with the exception of blank, which is not required by all organisms even if it is present in many. The answer is A, carbon dioxide, which is not required by all organisms even it is present in many. The answer is A. Okay. Next is fifth question number. Most of the body's homeostasis mechanism operate by negative feedback. Although a few function through positive feedback, choose the example from the list below that operate by positive feedback. The answer is B, a baby suckling at the breast stimulate greater milk production. Answer is B. Okay. Next is sixth question number. Which of the following is the most complex level of organism? Answer is A, organ system. Answer is A, organ system. Okay. Next is seventh question number. Skin or bone is example of what level of organization? The answer is D, organ. Okay. Answer is D. Okay. Next is eighth question number. The axial portion of the body include the head and neck and trunk. The answer is D, axial portion. Okay. Next is and question number. The pelvic cavity. The pelvic cavity is the portion enclosed by the pelvic bone. The answer is B, pelvic. Okay. Next is 10 question number. The lungs are covered by a membrane called the visceral pleura. The answer is B. Okay. Next is 11 question number. The lymphatic system is responsible for transporting fluid and also house the body's disease fighting cells. Your lymphatic system, the answer is C. The lymphatic system is responsible for the transporting fluid and also house the body's disease fighting cells. The answer is C. Okay. Next is 12 question number. The endocrine system include all the glands that secrete hormone. The answer is D. Okay, endocrine. Next is 13 question number. The lower arm is lateral and superior to the lateral. This is the lateral to the stomach area, while the head is superior to the stomach. The answer is C. Lateral jaw is this portion and superior jaw this portion. The answer is C. Okay. Next is 14 question number. The sagittal section divided the body into right and left portion. The answer is C. Okay, sagittal. Next is 15 question number. 15 question number. The human liver is primarily located in the right upper quadrant of the abdominal area. The answer is A. Okay. Next is 16 question number. Anatomy is a term which means the study of. The answer is B. Morphology. Answer is B. Morphology. Okay. Next is 17 question number. The study dealing with the explanation of how an organs work would be an example of. The answer is D. Physiology. The answer is D. Physiology. Okay. Next is 18 question number. What is the smallest level of organ considered to be cell? To be living cell. The answer is A. Okay. Next is 19 question number. Which of the following include the other terms? The answer is C. System. The answer is C. Okay. Next is 20 question number. Which of the following term means the same as ventral in human? The answer is T. Anterior. The answer is T. Anterior. Okay. Next is 21 question number. A tumor on the side of the body abdomen can be described as being on the surface of the body. The answer is B. Lateral surface of the body. The answer is B. Okay. Next is 12 question number. The chin can be described as being on the inferior surface of the skull. The answer is A. Inferior. Okay. Next is 23 question number. Which of the following means the same as frontal? The answer is coronal. The answer is B. Coronal. Next is 24 question number. Which of the following term cannot be properly paired? The answer is C. Nasal and buccal cavity. The answer is C. Okay. Next is 25 question number. Which of the following pair of term is not correct? The answer is D. Costal and abdomen. The answer is D. Okay. Next is 26 question number. Which of the following means the same as lower back? The answer is A. Lumbar. The answer is A. Lumbar. Okay. Next is 27 question number. Which term refers to the back of the knee? The answer is B. Popliteal. Popliteal. The answer is B. Next is 28 question number. Branch nerve fibers that convey impulse toward the cell body of a neuron are called. The answer is B. Dendrites. The answer is B. Dendrites. The next question is 29 question number. Myelin sheath on the outside of the many axons are contributed by the axon itself. The answer is A. The axon itself. Okay. Next is 30 question number. A neuron with many nerve fiber arising from its cell body and that carries impulses away from the brain would be classified as. The answer is D. Multipolar and motor. Classified as multipolar and motor. The answer is D. Okay. Next is 31 question number. Which type of the neuron are likely to increase muscular activity? The answer is A. Skeletal neurons. The answer is A. Skeletal neurons. Next is 32 question number. At resting potential, the ion distribution inside the outside of a neuron is such that sodium ion are the most abundant on the outside of the cell while potassium ion are most abundant on the inside of the cell? The answer is B. Okay, sodium and potassium. Okay, next is 33 question number. In response stimulus, if the membrane potential becomes more negative than the resting potential, we say membrane is hyperpolarized. The answer is A, hyperpolarized. Okay, next is 34 question number. When a neuron reached action potential, it depolarized and repolarized in an amount of the time on order of second. The answer is A, second. Okay, next is 35 question number. Select the incorrect statement about nerve impulse statement जो nerve impulse conduction का incorrect है. जो आंसर होगा the strength of the impulse carried along a single nerve fiber can vary with the strength of their stimulus. Okay, next is 36 question number. Excessive sleeping is most likely due to the presence of too much of the which neurotransmitter? The answer is C, serotonin. The answer is C. Okay, serotonin. Next is 37 question number. Which structure within the cell product produce ATP? Adenosine triphosphate. The ATP is adenosine triphosphate. The answer is A, the mitochondria. The answer is A. Okay. Next is 38 question number. Which of the following is not a component of the cell plasma membrane? The answer is C, microfilament. The answer is C, microfilament. Okay. Next is 39 question number. Which list below contain the four type of tissue? The answer is D, neural tissue, muscle tissue, epithelial tissue and connective tissue. Okay, the answer is D. Four type of tissue is neural tissue, muscle tissue, epithelial tissue and connective tissue. Okay, next is 40 question number. Except for one, the following are type of cell, which one is not a type of cell? The answer is A, platelets. The answer is A, platelets. Okay, next is 41 question number. In which part of a cell does the process of making ATP from oxygen and glucose take place? The answer is C, mitochondria. The answer is C, mitochondria. Okay. Next is 42 question number. Which of the following is a function of a membrane protein? The answer is B, to act as a receptor for hormones. The answer is B. Okay. Next is 43 question number. What is the difference between simple squamous cell and simple columnar cell? The answer is A. Squamous cell are flattened while columnar cell are taller than they are wide. The answer is A. Okay. Next is 44 question number. Which of the following is not example of cell? The answer is B, lysosome. Answer is B, lysosome. Next is 45 question number. Which cell organelles contain an acidic environment capable of digesting a wide variety of molecules? Answer is A, lysosome. Okay. Sorry, lysosome भी होगा and second जो आंसर होगा centrosome भी होगा. Okay. And next is 46 question number. Which form of transport through the plasma membrane required the expenditure of energy by the cell? The answer is C, active transport. Okay. Next is 47 question number. Which of the tissue type of below consists of the single layer of cell? The answer is D, simple columnar epithelial tissue. The answer is D. Okay. Next is 48 question number. One of the following is not a serous membrane. Which one? The answer is C, mucosa. Answer is C. Next is 49 question number. Which of the following is not made predominantly from epithelial tissue? The answer is A, in the dermis. The answer is A, in the dermis. Okay. Next is 50 question number. What are the tendons and ligament composed of? The answer is A, dense connective tissue. Okay. The next question number is 51 question number. What is the composition of intercellular matrix in connective tissue? The answer is C, protein, fiber and ground substance. The answer is C. Okay. Next is 52 question number. Which statement about the plasma membrane is incorrect? The answer is B. Answer is B is it is composed of two layers of glycoprotein molecules. Answer is B. Next is 53 question number. Which of the following is not epithelial tissue? The answer is the dermis. Answer is D, the dermis. Okay. Next is 54 question number. Which of the following is not keratinocytes? Answer is C. Answer is keratinocytes. Answer is C. Okay. Next is 55 question number. What tissue has cells that are closely packed and that have one surface attached to a basement membrane and the other free to a space? The answer is A, epithelial tissue. Answer is A. Okay. Next is 56 question number. What is the name of the mechanism to ensure that there is a higher concentration of sodium ion in the extracellular fluid than in the intracellular fluid? The answer is B, the sodium potassium pump. The answer is B. Okay. Next is 57 question number. What are lysosome, centrosome and ribosome example of? The answer is organelles within a cell. Answer is B. Okay. Next is what does simple columnar epithelial tissue refers to? Tissue with a single layer of cell longer than they are wide. The answer is A. Okay. Next is 59 question number. Which of the following is not an example of connective tissue? The answer is D, epidermis. The answer is D, epidermis. Next is 60 question number. What is the function of phospholipid in plasma membrane? The answer is D, to present in a barrier to the passage of water soluble molecules. The answer is D. Okay. Next is 61 question number. Which one of the following cell type is found in epithelial tissue? The answer is C, keratinocytes. The answer is keratinocytes. Okay. Next is 62 question number. Which of the following is not part of the plasma membrane of a cell? The answer is C, plasma protein. Okay. Answer is C. Next is 63 question number. A major role of mitochondria is to, the answer is B, produce ATP. ATP, that means adenosine triphosphate. Okay, adenosine triphosphate. The answer is B. Okay. Next is 64 question number. Choose the tissue below that is one of the four primary type of the body tissue. The answer is A, epidermal tissue. Answer is A. Okay. Next is 65 question number. What is the primary type of tissue in the body? The answer is C, muscle and nerve and connective and osseous and blood and epithelial tissue. The answer is C. What are the primary type of tissue in the body? जो primary type of tissue जो होते हैं वो कौन कौन से होते हैं? Muscle होते हैं, nerve होते हैं, nervous होते हैं, connective होते हैं, osseous and blood and epithelial. The answer is C. Okay. Next is 66 question number. What does the name of membrane that surrounded the lungs? The answer is C, visceral pleura. The answer is C. Okay. Next is 67 question number. What is the role performed by mitochondria? Produce ATP. क्या करता है? Produce ATP. Produce करता है किसको? ATP को. The answer is B. Next is 68 question number. Which of the following is not found in the plasma membrane? The answer is C, endoplasmic reticulum. Okay, the answer is C. Next is 69 question number. Which one of the following cell type in found epithelial tissue? The answer is D, keratinocytes. The answer is D. Okay. Next is 70 question number. Which of the following is not a part of plasma membrane of a cell? The answer is C, chromatin. The answer is C, chromatin. Okay. Next is 71 question number. A major role of mitochondria is to, the answer is D, produce ATP. ATP, that means adenosine triphosphate. Answer is D. Okay. Major role होता है produce करने के लिए ATP. Okay. The next is 72 question number. Choose the tissue below that is not one of the 4 primary type of body tissue. The answer is D, osseous tissue. Okay. Next is what is the purpose of mitochondria? The answer is B, to produce adenosine triphosphate. जो purpose होता है mitochondria का वो produce करता है क्या? Adenosine triphosphate. Okay, ATP. The next is 74 question number. The plasma membrane of a cell contain molecules that have a hydrophobic end and a hydrophilic end. What are they called? The answer is A, phospholipid. The answer is A, phospholipid. Okay. Next is 75 question number. Adipocytes are found in which type of tissue? The answer is T, connective type of tissue. Okay, the answer is T. Next is 76 question number. What is the role of mitochondria to? The answer is C, from part of the plasma membrane. The answer is C. Next is 77 question number. Which of the following cell type are found in epithelial tissue? The answer is D, melanocytes. The answer is D, melanocytes. Next is 78 question number. What is the difference between loose connective tissue and CT? CT is, that means the connective tissue, and dense connective tissue. The answer is A, fiber occupy most of the volume in dense CT. CT, that means connective tissue. The answer is A. Okay. Next is 79 question number. Facilitated diffusion refers to the process of movement along a concentration gradient assisted by the protein carrier molecules. The answer is A. Okay. Next is 80 question number. What do fibroblast, chondroblast, osteoblast and haemocytoblast have in common? The answer is C. They are all immature cell. जो सभी हैं वो immature cell है. Answer is C. Okay. Next is 81 question number. Which is not true connective tissue? So connective tissue कौन से नहीं है? The answer is A. The cell are closely packed. The answer is A. Okay. Next is 82 question number. Active transport across the plasma membrane may be described by which statement? The answer is A. Active transport required energy from ATP. The answer is A. Next is 83 question number. Which of the following cell type denote an immature cell? The answer is D, osteoblast. Okay, डिनोट करता है osteoblast. इमेच्योर सेल जो है आपको हम ऊपर भी बताए थे, इमेच्योर सेल जो है वो कौन सा था? osteoblast. ये देखिए osteoblast and the immature cell is इसमें क्या है? ये क्या है? osteoblast है. क्या है? टोटल immature cell है. ये फाइब्रोब्लास्ट भी है, कॉन्ड्रियोब्लास्ट भी है, हेमोसाइटोब्लास्ट भी है. ये सब क्या है? इमेच्योर सेल. यही क्वेश्चन नीचे भी आया है. इस टाइप का क्वेश्चन आते रहेंगे. ओके, चलिए नेक्स्ट इज 84 क्वेश्चन में. चूज द मेम्ब्रेन दैट इज नॉट अ सीरियस मेम्ब्रेन. द आंसर इज डी, लैमिना प्रोपेरिया. द आंसर इज डी. ओके, नेक्स्ट इज 85 क्वेश्चन नंबर. व्हिच ऑर्गेनेल is the site of ATP production? The answer is C, mitochondria. The answer is C, mitochondria. Okay. Next is 86 question number. Which of the following is one major function of epithelial cell? The answer is B, secretion. Secretion. Okay. The answer is B, secretion. Okay. Next is 87 question number. What are the major type of tissue in the body? जो major type of tissue है bone marrow tissue, muscle tissue, epithelial tissue and connective tissue. The answer is A. Okay. Next is 88 question number. Which of the following is not one of the organisms within a cell? The answer is A, desmosome. The answer is A, desmosome. Okay. Next is 89 question number. Which list contains the main body tissue type? The answer is B, epithelial, nervous, connective and muscle. The answer is B. Okay. Next is 90 question number. The process of diffusion through the member may be described by which? The following. The answer is A, the movement of ions and molecules away from region where they are in high concentration toward regions where they are in a low concentration. The answer is A. This is 91 question number. The process of active transport through a membrane may be described by which of the following? The answer is J, the use of energy from ATP to move ion and small molecules against their concentration gradient. The answer is T. Okay. Next is 92 question number. Which of the following is a smallest living structure unit of the body? The answer is D, cell. जो सबसे smallest होते हैं हमारे बॉडी में स्ट्रक्चर वो किसके होते हैं? सेल्स का. ओके. नेक्स्ट इज 93 क्वेश्चन नंबर. Which of the following enable ions such as sodium to cross a plasma membrane? The answer is C, integral protein. The answer is C, integral protein. Okay. 94 question number. Cell membrane can maintain a difference in electrical charge between the interior of the cell, the extracellular fluid. What is charge difference called? The answer is B, the membrane potential. The answer is B, the membrane potential. Okay. Potential. Next is 95 question number. The resting membrane potential of the cell consequence of which of the following concentration of ion? The answer is C, high Cl minus and Na plus outside of the cell and high K plus and large cation inside the cell. The answer is C. Okay. Next is 96 question number. What is one function of the mitochondria to produce molecule of ATP? कितने बार आ गया आपका क्वेश्चन में, लेकिन वो अलग अलग आया है. The answer is B. Okay. Next is 97 question number. Membrane proteins perform flowing function except one. Which one? The answer is from the glycocalyx. The answer is A, from the glycocalyx. The next question number is 98 question number. Facilitated diffusion differs from active transport because facilitated diffusion. The answer is C, move molecules from where they are in higher concentration to lower concentration. The answer is C. Okay. Next is 99 question number. Which of the following is not a connective tissue? The answer is B, mesothelium. The answer is B, mesothelium. Okay. Next is 100 question number. The answer is the cell that found in tendon are called. The answer is T, fibroblast. The answer is T, fibroblast. Okay. Next is 101 question number. Which one of the following term best describe the structure of the cell membrane? The answer is A, fluid mosaic model. The answer is A, fluid mosaic model. Okay. Next is 102 question number. Which one of the following term best describe in phospholipid? It consists of a. The answer is C, polar head and non-polar tail. The answer is C. Okay. Next is 103 question number. One of the function of integral protein in cell membrane is to. The answer is T, from channel for transport function. The answer is D. Okay. Next is 104 question number. Which one of the following best describe what cell membrane consists of? The answer is B. Lipid and cholesterol and protein. Okay, the answer is B. Okay. तो इस वीडियो को जो है क्या करना है, शेयर तो जरूर करना है, शेयर के साथ साथ सब्सक्राइब भी करना है और शेयर करना अपने फ्रेंड में ताकि वो उनका हेल्प हो। और इसमें सारे इम्पोर्टेंट एमसीक्यू हैं, तो शेयर जरूर कीजिए, सब्सक्राइब जरूर कीजिए, ठीक है। और हमेशा खुश रहिए। ओके, तब तक के लिए बाय, नेक्स्ट वीडियो मिलते हैं।